joining me today here on my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Karen and I hope that you would consider sticking around. So with the new year comes a reflection of last year. And so I thought I would go through the products that stood out to me. They would be my favorites of 2018. They're not necessarily that they were released in 2018, but they're ones that I reached for time and time again, and they became my favorites compared to all my other makeup I have here today. So we're going to go in order from what I put on my face. So we're going to begin with primer, and this one really stood out to me this year, which is the SMASHBOX PRIMERIZER. It's a primer and moisturizer in one. This is just the travel size that I'm almost out of, so I do need to get another one. I love this one for all over the face. Because I am dry, this has that moisturizing benefit quality to it that I really like, and then it acts as a primer as well. So I use this all over my face and love it. And then I use this, which came in this year for me, is the Catrice Prime and Fine. It's a pot primer that is pore minimizing. It fills in the pores. And I really like this. A lot of people compare this to the Tarte Clean Slate. And it's just a paste that you put on and you just rub it in, and it really helps mask all those pores. So I've really been liking it. I've been using it in my T-zone along with my primerizer all over my whole face. So this is my standouts for primer from last year. Foundation is a favorite. I think it's been a couple years in the making, and that is the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I absolutely love this. I can't tell you how many bottles I've bought of this. It's inexpensive, and I have some high-end ones that I just don't like as well. So for right now, this is my go-to. It's my daily one I wear, and I absolutely love it. It gives me the right amount of sheen and glow without being too much, and I just can't wear the matte ones. So this one is absolutely wonderful. It's what I have on today. They just recently came out with the new one, and I have not tried that one yet. So I'm curious to see. I've heard some really great things about it, but for right now, this is my go-to, my favorite. I don't really have a powder that I'm loving because I just don't. Me and powders are not the best of friends. So I'm moving on to bronzer. And this one I pulled out of my stash. This was an old favorite of mine, and I recently fell in love with it again. It's the Charlotte Tilbury FILMSTAR Bronze and Glow. It's a 2-pan thing. As you can tell, I'm really loving the bronzer. It's almost gone. I don't care for the highlighter as much, and it's not bad. It's just not wowing me as much. I have others I like better. But this bronzer is absolutely fantastic. It's the right color for me. It's not too warm, not too cool. It is absolutely perfect. And I wish they would make this in just a single pan and not have to have it as a duo. But for right now, that's my go-to. I'm loving it, and it's almost gone. When I think of blushes, the two blushes that I used the most this year that really never let me down, they were so pretty. The first one is Laura Geller's Pink Grapefruit. It's a baked blush, and it has just like this great sheen to it that both has a nice pink flush, but it also has a sheen that just gives it the best glow and health to your face. And I absolutely love it. I wear this one almost every day. And it is lasting forever. I mean, look how much I have left, and I've had it quite a while. So that for sure is my go-to from Laura Geller. And the second one that I have been loving is the Hourglass Ambient Luminous Flush. And it looks like this. Hourglass makes such great products. They're just so smooth. They blend so well. They're just amazing. And this one too has a slight luminosity to it. Maybe not as much as Laura Geller. It's this one right here on the side. But definitely has like a health to it, and it is so pretty. And the blendability of it is second to none. So I would love to actually find a few more shades in that one. But for right now, those are my two favorite blush. Highlighter, hands down, has to go to the Anastasia Amreezy collection. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm tearing mine apart right here. So, but I love this highlighter. It is so gorgeous. It's what I have on today on my cheeks, and it is amazing. They had it as a limited edition, but then they did bring it back. So hopefully it's to stay, because when I run out of it, I would definitely want another one. So as far as eyeshadow palettes go, a brand that I have been falling in love with is Huda Beauty's Little Obsessions palettes. They look like this. They're a little tiny 9-pan shadow. This one is the Ruby Obsessions, and it is amazing. It is so nice. The quality of these is beautiful. It gives you a color story that I think is great for beginners, so they don't, you know, when they see a big palette, sometimes they don't know what to do with it. And so this one is inexpensive. I think it's like around $24, $25. It's easy, travel friendly, and you don't have to think that much, but I could easily get several looks, different looks with just this 9-pan. And I really have been enjoying that. So I got the Ruby one, and then I also bought their Electric Obsessions, which is the bright colors, which isn't for everyone, but I really enjoy bringing in that pop of color every now and then. So I highly recommend these. They have so many. They came out with all the jewel tone ones, so there's the emerald and the sapphire, topaz, all of that. They are so good for the money, and I highly, highly recommend these. I've been enjoying these so much. So this would be my highlight standout for the year. And last, we have lips. And I would say brand that has stood out to me with their lip products is definitely Fenty Beauty. Rihanna is absolutely killing it with her lip products. So first off is what I'm wearing today, which is my favorite red of all time. This is Uncensored. I would swatch it, but it's right there on my lips. It is the most comfortable, beautiful red I've ever seen in my life. It's one that does not transfer very much for a red, and it is just gorgeous. It's not too blue, it's not too warm, it's just that neutral. And so she came out with a few more colors, and you better believe they're on my wish list. So I definitely would like to have more of hers, but definitely this. And then her gloss bombs are absolutely amazing as well. This is her original one, which is Glow. And this is the, I don't know if you could see it. Glosses don't come out very well, but it's just a neutral goldy tone. And that's her original one. And then she just recently came out with the pink one, which is called Fussy. And it is beautiful as well. So pretty. So I would say Fenty Beauty's lip products are absolutely killing it. They're beautiful. The quality is great. The lasting power is great. They're gorgeous. So I give it to Fenty Beauty for sure. And last, we have to set all your makeup, and that would be the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It is like none I've ever used. I have 4 different brands of setting sprays. I do like Urban Decay's All Nighter. I do like Max Fix Plus. I have other ones I really like, but this one, you guys, it is just amazing. The mist of it is, come on, I mean, it's so fine. It's wonderful. It smells great. It does the job. It's not expensive. It's my go-to setting spray. So those are my favorites of the year. We'll see what makes it next year, but I would love to know what some of your favorite standouts of the year was, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.